Easter is here, and it's time to have a look at Cadbury's white mini eggs. Oh, it's been a little while since I've had me some mini eggs. In fact, I don't think I had them last year, so last time I had mini eggs was potentially when I reviewed them for the channel like two years ago. When I first was starting out, I reviewed the mini eggs, and now I'm back with the white mini eggs. These are another Cadbury Easter SKU with specifically white candy with a crisp sugar shell. Unlike mini eggs, regular Cadbury mini eggs, which have the pastel multicolored candy shell and chocolate on the inside, these have, well, they have candy. It's not white chocolate. It's just some sort of a candy and crisp sugar shell, kind of like I don't know, like a wannabe M&M. Nice packaging, I guess. It's got the Cadbury purple on it, which is nice. It's got a little spring flower here and over here. It shows you what you're gonna get on the inside, which I always appreciate. Nice looking speckles on those little on those eggs, but I feel like the mini eggs, the standard mini eggs packaging, is a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. These are, I think my wife picked these up for me in somewhere in the States. I live in Canada, and I don't know if these are available here, but I don't think I've seen them. Hold on a sec. Sorry, sometimes you gotta use your teeth to get these things open. I'm probably doing it wrong. You guys can tell me about that in the comments. Anyway, there we go. There's the mini eggs. Now, if you're familiar with mini eggs, they are a Easter time staple. I don't know if I really ever have seen these before. I don't think they're necessarily new, but they're not something that would have like struck my fancy necessarily, and like I don't think these are something that would have overly caught my interest. Mini eggs, I loved them when I was a kid. I really did. But I'll say, as an adult, every time I've had them, it's just been kind of like, oh, these are, yeah, they're all right. There's nothing that jumps out about them to me, and I think that there are better products on the market. I also feel like Cadbury doesn't put their best effort into it, even though, like, they're extremely successful, and the Cadbury cream eggs are probably the most successful Easter time, confection out there. Mini eggs have got to be up there as well, but it's just something about them just doesn't necessarily do it for me. Well, I'll say I like the design, just in terms of the concept. It's a hard shell. It's not messy, and they'll go well in the kids' Easter basket, I guess. So let's give it a try. Slice right through that. Okay, I'm gonna eat one or two more here. All right. So, first impressions. Tastes like white chocolate to me. Some reasonably good approximation of it. If it's not, it doesn't have much smoothness to it, though. Not quite as much as it should. And candy shell is a little thin. Like, I don't know. More like I guess it is more like an M&M. The way an M&M has a very thin candy outer shell. Well, certainly on some of the different SKUs of that. I'd say that the shell is just a shell. It's just a container. Other than the crunchiness and a little bit of texture, really, like a very minimal bit of texture. It doesn't add much to this. Flavor, what I'm getting is that white candy interior. That white chocolate, or wannabe white chocolate interior. It tastes alright to me. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine. It's not the best quality white chocolate I've had, certainly. Not the worst. Like, I'm sure if I had like Elmer or Palmer white chocolate, I'd be gagging right now. Whereas this is alright. This is certainly edible. I'm not a super big fan of how they're cracking in my mouth. I would prefer it if the whole thing was a little, softer. If the inside was a little smoother. But that's kind of I feel like that's honestly kind of a minor gripe. Taste-wise, it's alright. It's fine. It's pretty middle of the road, to be honest. I don't go out of my way to seek out white chocolate particularly. So this is not something I'm going to really go for, but if you like white chocolate, and these are kicking around at Easter time, you might as well try them. I don't think they're like crazy overpriced or anything. They're probably the same as a regular bag of mini eggs would be. So this is something you should probably check out, especially if you find yourself in that camp. Yeah, for my money, it's all right. Pretty middle of the road, and not something I'm going to go out of my way to get, but I'm not going to like throw out the rest of the bag. I'll definitely eat these. So, walking the candy aisle is going to rate Cadbury's white mini eggs a 3 out of 5. Kind of a low to mid 3. Just nothing really special about them. But that's my take. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, please click the links that you see on the screen if you like this review. Remember to, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've got lots of Easter reviews on the way. And thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.